Hi.
Are you good?
I need this pen. I'm good.
Who's got it? How's it going?
So I wanted to go live with you.
We're live now. Our friends.
So I wanted to speak for the youth here.
All right, please go ahead. So we have you live. Introduce yourself, man.
I'm Samuel. I'm a financial analyst. Yeah. I want to speak on behalf of the youth because I come across everyone here because of the job I do. I work with banks and I also work with private sector. Different people. I work with different people. I come and also I interact with the youth as well. Besides the Nigerians, they are impressions about Nigeria. They are fraudsters and all that. And I want to know what are the plans you have for the youth. Most are the ones who are fraud, and you know, Nigeria, we have a very bad perspective. We have bad name, bad image everywhere in the world, and I want to know what you have to do with regards to this, and how can you tackle this? How can you tackle this?
Well, Samuel, thank you. To tackle the bad image of Nigeria in general, you have to clean up Nigeria.
Okay.
And you have to provide opportunities for Nigerian youth to excel. Sometimes you hear about the bad ones, but you also know that a lot of innovative young people in Nigeria who are doing great things, but the bad ones, of course, because of the bad leadership, we hear less about them. So it's to provide them with educational opportunities, real job opportunities, not casual work, and the same opportunities that a young person can find in the US and Europe to grow and totally achieve their potential in life is what Nigerian youth deserve, and that they don't get. So most of the time, these young people, and I'm not excusing on their behalf, have to find a way to make it, and they do it by every means necessary, because that is the only way they know, because that's the way the leaders themselves conduct the business of state in Nigeria. So the moment we clean up house, we get a country that is working and functioning for us. It becomes very, very difficult for bad youth to be the only ones that represent us. They have great young people out there. If you go to New York today, there are bad Russians, bad Italians, all kinds of bad young people who are in gangs. But because there are a lot of people who are doing well for their own countries, their countries are not defined by the conduct of a few. So that's the way I look at it, and it's the way I think we can make this work. And it's the way we make it work. So I don't know if you have any addition to that.
Why I'm saying this is because there is a stereotype about Nigeria and you made a very good point here, but what is the main plan now? Because so many youths are there, they are unskilled. Yeah, what are the plans for them?
In terms of skill sets, is to massively educate people. One of the things we're planning to do is not only to create more universities, but also create places we call community colleges, so that people who cannot afford or don't want to go to university for 4 years can have a local government university and obtain an associate degree within 2 years, learning how to do something that otherwise you call a skill set, but they have an education degree behind it. Let me give you an example. If you go to Lagos today and you're looking for someone to tile your floor, they prefer people who come from the Republic and Togo. But what do those guys do? They just obtain technical education. So, and that used to be the way it is in Nigeria until they destroyed everything. There used to be technical schools that are different from polytechnics. There used to be polytechnics, monotechnics in Nigeria. But they destroyed everything so that they can create in Nigeria that they are enjoying today. In Nigeria, where a lot of young people can be paid peanuts to come to a rally. Yes. That's what you do to people, and the only thing they are useful for is to attend rallies, right?
That is only what they are.
Yes, or to kill on your behalf on election day, drugs. That's what, but if you educated people are very, very difficult to miss the right.
I also want to ask this question because it's been bothering me. The amount of cultism and terrorism in Nigeria is something. They're even taking it outside Nigeria. Our youths, they leave the country and they go outside our country and they start constituting nuisance and cultism. How are you going to work on this? School cultism too is also inclusive.
When I was in the university, I fought against cultism. Yes, I was almost killed by cult gangs because I was opposed to it, and I'm still opposed to it today. And what I know about it at that time is a law enforcement issue, and it has to do with the fact that some people are above the law and some are below it. Most of the children of rich people were in cult gangs, and they could rape, kill, and get away with it. And that was what we fought against in our university. The moment you get the country right, you have the police system that's working, you have people who are held accountable and responsible for their actions and inactions. You won't have court gangs. I'm not saying that to eradicate courts, because even as good as Italy is today, Italy still has its own mafia also. But it would at least reduce it to the point that it will not be a threat to both persons and the image of the country.
My last question is, how are you going to help us fight this stereotype against Nigerians of being bad? Even because of this stereotype, we lose job opportunity when we know we can do this job.
You are telling somebody who's been in the US for 19 years, who's been broadly discriminated against for being in Nigeria.
Nigeria is even discriminated in Africa, even in Ghana here too, they are discriminated.
There's nothing that is worse than carrying this passport.
And even Buhari confirmed to the world that we are lazy youth. So how are you going to?
Again, it boils down to getting, it boils down to putting our house in order, right? Yeah. When you put your house in order and your people are doing well and the country is, functioning, you will not have to deal with the stereotyping, because you now find Nigeria it's because our leaders are doing so bad. It's not only youth that Nigeria as a whole is bad, for business for any Nigerian. It's a burden to be in Nigeria. It's not an asset. It's a liability. Why do you think countries invest in this kind of?
It means I'm making nothing less than 200% profit of what I'm giving every year.
Boarding pass.
You don't
know how to do it.
Hello. Hello. What were you videoing? Why you come here and you videoing like that?
Yes. What is the problem?
But we don't do that. Yes. Can you pick it up? No problem.
see here. You like?
Just great. How are you now? Well done.
Sowore. Welcome to Nigeria.
Thank you.
We dey come dey go. We dey wait for you.
I know that
Sowore.
When I mobilize, you know, I vote to.
We go vote o.
Put all this old gas out. How are you?
Fine, sir. Yes, sir.
How's everyone? Thank you so much. How's it going now? Where are they go? Oh, well done. How are you doing now?
Yes, sir.
Now, hold on. Sorry, sir. Hold on, sir.
Our next president.
Well done. Thank you.
Oh, your money, you don't see me, you don't get mine. Why they do like this?
I say not see airport.
Please.
Now soon airport. How's it going?
Take it back. Take it back.
Take it back. Take it back.
That's how we're going to get all the taxes.
Take it back. Take it back.
Take it back, yeah. Well done, man.
My Excellency. Go ahead.
Well done. You have to do your job. Well done. Where's the way up now? My Excellency. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Where you coming from?
Manchester.
I'll be relaxed. Thank you. Better.
I'm telling you, airport of air.
Can't help myself.
Saw you online and they were like, Israel, we just saw your president.
Well done.
Welcome back.
Thank you so much.
The difference is clear outside.
I can't breathe.
When I did Ghana, I see my name Abufi. Are you back to Kola?
Yeah,
I'm back to
back.
Kola. That's right. No worries. And then you know the stick fire.
and you know how it is here. The airport is something else. This is how it is between leadership and lack of leadership. In Ghana, you saw how beautiful the airports were. The roads are nice, peaceful. Here is chaos. You know, you see the roof of the airport. The ceilings are falling apart. The signs are horrible. There's no order. That's drinking water out there. Okay. This is why we gotta take this country back, and the only terminal that is likely to be replaced in the airport is probably not going to be big enough to handle. There's a lot of work to be done, but the work starts now. You know, if you're there and you've seen the difference between you've seen what the difference leadership can make, you better make up your mind now. Seriously. There's no better time than now to save this country. If we lose this opportunity, that's it. I don't see how these old guys will be able to make any difference in the next 4 years, and how Nigeria can make the needed progress, you know, the accelerated progress that's needed. We have to be working over time, even to catch up with Ghana, not to talk of the rest of the world. So we're back in Lagos, and tomorrow we'll be in Ibadan. How are you guys? Take it back. Take it back. Some of our members there. But you can see everybody's excited about us. You see custom officers, immigration, NDLA officers, all of them are screaming, take it back, you know. Everybody is in on this, and they're ready. The world is ready for us. I think
will that be our time tonight?
There will be our time on the couch tonight, starting from 9:30 p.m. So we just have some updates. It may not be that long. Bye-bye.